What if one tiny word could change your life? A word so powerful it could free you from overwhelm, unlock your dreams, and help you live with purpose. That word is no. Today, I'm sharing a story that'll inspire you to embrace the art of saying no and discover the freedom that comes with setting boundaries for a fulfilling life. Meet Sarah, a 32-year-old graphic designer with big dreams and a bigger problem. She was everyone's go-to person. Need a favor? Sarah's got you. Last-minute project. She'd make it happen. But inside, Sarah was crumbling. Her days were packed with commitments she didn't want. Her inbox was a nightmare, and her dream of starting her own design studio, it was buried under a mountain of yeses. Like so many of us, Sarah grew up believing that saying yes was the key to being liked, successful, even loved. Saying no? That felt like letting people down, like missing out on something big. The guilt was real. But the pressure to please everyone was stealing her time, her energy, and her joy. One night, burned out after another 14-hour day, Sarah stumbled across a TED Talk that stopped her in her tracks. The speaker said, "Saying no to what doesn't serve you is saying yes to what does." Those words hit like a lightning bolt. Sarah realized no wasn't about rejecting others. It was about embracing herself. It was the key to a life aligned with her values. The next morning, her colleague asked for a logo design by tomorrow. Sarah's instinct screamed, "Yes," but she paused. Heart pounding, she typed, "I'm sorry, but I'm already committed to other projects. Can we find a different timeline?" To her shock, her colleague was fine with it. That small no felt like a weight lifting off her shoulders. Sarah started practicing the art of saying no. When her cousin asked her to plan a family reunion during her busiest week, she said, "I'm not able to take this on right now, but I'd love to help find someone else to organize it." By offering an alternative, she showed she cared, without sacrificing her own needs. At first, saying no felt awkward, like trying to dance in new shoes. But with practice, it got easier. Each no became a yes to what mattered most. Sarah said no to late-night work calls, to draining social events, to clients who didn't value her time. And with every boundary she set, she created space for sketching new designs, taking courses to sharpen her skills, even starting a blog to share her creative journey. For the first time in years, Sarah felt in control. Her stress faded, replaced by a quiet joy that came from living life on her terms. 6 months later, Sarah's life was transformed. By mastering the art of saying no, she'd launched her own design studio. Her first client valued her work and paid her fairly. Her evenings were no longer a blur of obligations, but moments of creativity and connection. Saying no hadn't just saved her time, it had unlocked her dreams. Sarah's courage inspired others. One friend said no to a toxic work project and landed a better opportunity. Another declined a draining relationship and rediscovered her self-worth. Sarah learned that no wasn't selfish. It was a gift, a way to show up fully for the things that truly mattered. So, here's my challenge for you. What's one thing you can say no to today? Maybe it's a commitment that doesn't spark joy, a request that stretches you too thin, or a habit holding you back. Start small. Try saying, "I'm sorry, but I'm not able to right now." or offer an alternative that works for you. Practice confidence, because your time, your energy, your dreams, they're worth protecting. The art of saying no isn't about shutting people out. It's about opening the door to a life that's truly yours. So, go ahead. Say no today, and watch how it transforms your tomorrow. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more. Let's build a life of purpose, one boundary at a time.